Hey, well, I'm back. I was gone a little bit longer than I thought. I caught a cold in there and lost my voice a little bit, and so I didn't want to record with no voice. That's not good. And so, anyway, where we were last time was I've got two villages, right? And they're I mean, I didn't create them, obviously. They are two Minecraft villages. But one had villagers, and one only had one little lonely villager. I'm pretty sure there were two when I first saw that space. But anyway, then it was down to one, and then there was none. And so the whole plan, even before the last villager disappeared, the whole plan was to join the two together, sort of. And so this is the village that didn't have. Oops, what did I do? Oh yes, made a door instead. This village didn't have anything. Didn't have anybody. So I created some farms, right? We created this little habitat here. Now, the reason I did that was the plan was to drill a hole through this mountain, because the other village that is prosperous and has lots of villagers is on that side over there. It's a little ways away. And so I was going to drill a hole through there, create a river, and then use a boat to bring villagers back to this one. Well, that was a long story. I learned a lot because it didn't work out the first two times I tried it. Anyway, so what happens is once I do get them on the boat, I bring them in here, I close up the gate, and then there's a fence. Close up the fence. There's a gate that they can come out, and now they're in here. And they were trapped. I kept them trapped in here, but now I recently added a door because I had 5 villagers. I brought 4 over, or 3, and I ended up with 5, and now I think I'm down to 3. 1 left. He wasn't happy, apparently. I saw him walk back over the mountain to the other side. And so, but here's what happened. So let me go over and show you what. These guys apparently are happy because they're still here. And while it's still daylight, we just hustle on over. So, I'm leaving the village that only had 1 villager. Okay. Alright, and so I'm going to work my way back over to the other side so I can show you what I did. Kind of a clever little idea, I think. First of all, I want you to remember to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and join my Discord. My name's Tony, if I didn't mention that before, and I'm playing on the Woodshed server. That's my server. It's on Apex servers, and I'm going to tell you, the Apex group, their customer service is top notch. I ran into some trouble the other day. Version 1.19.4 became available, but not for my particular server. But I didn't realize I was pushing the wrong button. And so I crashed my server, and I was just freaked out. And so then Apex came in, and they said, yep, here, we'll look all over. We've got server backups all over the place. Let's look for one. Which one do you want? And I said, how about, the one that's happened like 2 days before? And they found it. Boom, I'm back in business. So thumbs up to the Apex group. They are fabulous. Anyway, the Woodshed is a vanilla Minecraft in survival mode, and it's got claiming, so that when you find some place that you want to build, you can claim it, and no one can destroy your build. No one can take your treasure. And treasure, the magic word. This is a game. Or there is a game. The server is just vanilla Minecraft, so you can do whatever you want to do on it. But one of the things about that is that I've hidden treasure throughout the entire world. You won't ever find all of it. So you use coordinates and a grid map to find it. Now this slideshow here is a kind of a show of the different unique builds that are on the server. I hired some guys last year to build, one's a Japanese township. That's not that one. That's medieval village, I think, right there. Excuse me, but there's a Japanese township, Italian piazza, a medieval village, Mountain View Castle, and a jungle temple. That's the Mountain View Castle right there. Anyway, so you can live in those. You can play with them. You can redesign them if you like. But they're scattered all over the place. That's the Jungle Temple. It's only one of those. But of the other ones, the Japanese Township, Italian Piazza, Medieval Village, and Mountain View Castle, there's like 3 or 4 of each of those scattered throughout the world. So that's what that's all about. So let's get back to the game here. Let's see. You get more information about the Lost Treasure Hunt game at losttreasurehuntgame.com if you didn't see that slide before. And all that information is at the bottom of the screen here on YouTube. Alright, let's get back to the game. Where was it? I was going to take you to the other side here. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, yeah, it's not that big a deal to go into creative mode and grab some used creative mode to bring more villagers over, create more villagers, but I wanted to do it all in survival. And so what I did was I dug this tunnel all the way to the other side. Well, not quite to the other side. So there was water access. I dug it from one water access to the other because I had to go quite a ways to get water access from the prosperous village. And so I couldn't make a river, I went to the water source, to the water's edge of existing water, and I tried to dig a little trench for the water to expand, and it did. It expanded out for maybe 3 or 4 blocks, and then it dissipated, like right here. Hey, what are you doing standing in the water? And so once you dig, this is a water, a great deal of water here, and you break through, and you dig, water kind of, it stops right there. So I tried it a couple of different ways. What I ended up doing was creating the long tunnel from one end to the other, and then in the wall of the tunnel, I put the little waterfall. Every 9 to 10 blocks, there's a little waterfall that continues the water flowing. Before, I had it right above, and it created a waterfall that once your boat goes through it, it fills up and you drown. Well, you don't drown, but your boat sinks. And so I said, no, that's not gonna work. So I put the waterfall in the sides of the thing here. I should have put a boat down and went through. But it goes all the way down. Anyway, turns a corner down there. And then pops out into another into another lake that it connects to that other village. And so then what I did was I just put a boat down and pushed a villager in it. And I wonder if this is one guy went back. This is the guy. I wonder why he stopped here. He can't get any further. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Oh. Let's see. I am not going to, because you escaped the other one, I'm just not going to, there you go. I'm in it. In it to win it. Am I in there? There I am. Okay. So you probably won't like this, pal. But, oops, where are we at here? But I'm gonna take you back. I bet you this is the guy that escaped. And I kind of hope it's not him, but I know it is. He kind of looks the same. And what I discovered also was that there's a portion of this area right here where we come out. It's too deep, and I lost the boat once. Okay, good. I avoided it this time. All right. And so we can bring this villager back. Let's see if I have enough. Yep, I got enough of the right stuff here to keep him in there. And there's a door now. I've created a door since I had about 5 guys there at one time. Now I think it was down to 3. I created a door so they can go out to the rest of the village if they want to. And it seems like the ones that are still here, obviously, they're kind of happy. They're working. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. So I'm going to turn you around. So you were there. Let me hop out. Yeah, let me see what I'm doing. Okay, so before I let you out... Oh, it's getting dark too. So let's put some, I used to have some dirt, but I don't right now. Oh, some weird music there. I don't like it. Kind of a game show kind of music. Okay, so there you go, dude. Okay, go on in. Get some buddies in there. It looks like he's going to go straight to the door. Oh no, he's going inside. Good, beds are inside. All good. So that's what I did. I'm going to open this up for the next time I do it, in case I do. Uh-oh, better eat some. Pretty proud of myself for figuring that out. Took three tries to figure it out. In fact, I almost gave up on it. I want to do it all in survival mode, no cheating. But I did cheat because I was going to give up, and so I went to creative mode to fill the tunnel back up again. So I thought, nah, I'm done. I'll figure out another way. And then the idea popped into my head, and I had to dig the tunnel out again, second time. So in this little compound, I've got my supplies here for building and stuff, things that I need. You might hear the sheep. There's a lot of sheep. I've got some rooms back here, but oh, there are dudes on that one. Good. No one was back here for a while. So that's one guy. That might be the new guy. And then upstairs, we got 1, 2, and 3. All right, so 4 altogether. So anyway, I'm going to, that new guy, he might actually leave in the morning. I think you can just open the store and leave, and that's fine. That's fine. I got 3 that stayed. Maybe the little village will grow. Got too many sheep here, but they're kind of fun. In fact, do I have some wheat? I'll feed them again. Get them to grow some more. Nope. I have to go back inside to get some wheat. But yeah, a lot of sheep. How do you pronounce this guy? Gnome? Gnome? He wasn't here before I brought over a couple, and then poof, he appeared. So that makes me think that the other villagers are going to stay. All right. So I've eaten up 12 minutes of your time that you won't get back again. You won't get that 12 minutes back in your life. It's all gone. I used it all. What else was I going to show you here? It's kind of dark. I don't want to get attacked by anything. Get my sword ready. Close that. And if the sheep escape too, that's fine. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of sheep. Anyway, the other villager was working on this land right here. And at night, working on that garden, I should say, at night, when it's time to go to bed, he'd come all the way up. And just keep going all the way up. And he was staying up here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Get up there. I created a garden up here. We're all prepared for when the villagers do start to multiply. They've got plenty of places to go. But that one lonely guy, he would go all the way up. And he'd stay in one of these houses. I never figured out which one he was in. Got a big garden here. Lots of carrots. Yeah. Carrots are missing. Maybe he's still around. Oh. No, not interested. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. And so, anyway, that's what I wanted to give you an update to what was going on here at the Woodshed. Oh. Brother's here. Doggone it. Okay, where did I respawn? Alright, good. Back in the compound. Hope to see you on the Woodshed. Look at past videos. There is a player who has built some crazy, interesting stuff. I mean, the architecture is so fantastic. And it's fun. It's fun. It's not just a building. It's a whole landscape up in the air. And it's backed by the spawn site. This particular location where this village is pretty far. Yeah, I'm at 100,418 by 101,153. That's a long ways away. If you come play the game, it's gonna take you a while to get there. If you want to get here and see it. But there's plenty of villages in between here and there, the spawn location. I just like playing with villages. It's fun to see how the villagers react to the changes I make. And I try not to make too many changes. This is the most... Oh, dog's barking. Y'all go see what that's all about. Anyway, this is long enough. What, 14 minutes? 15 minutes? Yeah, long enough. Thanks for tuning in and checking out the Woodshed. Uh-oh, I'm getting killed, it looks like. Sounds like. Oh, well. This is the Woodshed. It's a vanilla Minecraft survival mode with claiming. And you want to come down and play anytime. Join the Discord so you can get updates of when I crash the server and have to use a backup. And then go to losttreasuregame.com for rules for playing the game. You don't have to play the game, but it's a fun game for using coordinates and a grid map to find treasure. All right, that's about all I have this time. Thanks a lot for joining, and we'll see you next time.